There's been a lot of talk about vehicle brokering. Do you see this as a big risk to these brands, to dealership valuations, that these brands are starting to get more protective and going to start cracking down on brokering? Or do you maybe see it as an opportunity to get in with these brands today before they do that?
Brokering is something I became aware of maybe 12, 15 years ago in New York. And that's when I realized, oh, there's certain communities, like in the Jewish community, a lot of people go to their rabbi to make financial decisions. And often their rabbi will help them purchase cars, and the rabbi is the broker. And the rabbi is going to take a cut, and everybody's okay with that. But it makes it hard to sell a store if you're doing a lot of broker business, because will those brokers stay with you? If you turn down that business, what's the natural demand for that store?
An affiliate deal. It's a cheaper sale. There's no loyalty to it.
In California, there's more national type brokers, or somebody from the Persian community, people who immigrated from Iran. They've got somebody, a man or woman, they go to help buying cars because they don't want to go into the stores. There's certain communities where this is pretty prevalent. So it makes it more difficult if you're buying a store to know what the real level of demand is. Also, a lot of the factories don't like it because they don't know who the customer is. The retailer doesn't know who the customer is. Sometimes they're not even provided with a lot of the information of the customer. And so that makes it harder for the factory and the retailer to stay in touch with that customer for the after sales, the parts and the service. And factories care a lot about getting that customer back in the dealership because they make a ton of money off selling parts to the retailer, who then puts them on the cars of the customer. So I have heard, I believe Mercedes is doing this, that they're beginning to enact policies to reduce the level of broker business in their stores. And it may be in the terms where if you're selling a lot of units to customers that are outside of your area, perhaps you don't get the same margin on that car. And I don't know the details yet, but I do know that's going. And that's a positive for the retailer, and that's a positive for the factory. And ultimately, I think it'll be positive for the customer because now they have a relationship with a dealer. If they have a problem with the car, if they have a problem today, the rabbi can't fix it. So it's helpful for them to have a relationship with the retailer. So this change, I think, will be for the benefit of dealerships, particularly in Los Angeles. You mentioned Miami and the Northeast, where brokers are important.